Before we start talking about finding the right company, finding the right fit, and all that kind of good stuff that you clicked on this video for, I want to talk about, first of all, hashtag stop the hate. I'm challenging all of you to remove all things, all people that bring you down. Do it. What I've done was I removed some things and some people that brought me down, and I'm happy because of it. Here on YouTube, I've removed the people. I've unsubscribed. It's real simple. All you gotta do is just unsubscribe. Unsubscribe. I removed, if you look down, I removed my subscriber total because so many people focus on that. It's like, oh, he's got this many. It's like, why? Why don't you focus on the content and stop focusing on the numbers? So I removed that number. That way, you're not focused on it. You're focused on the content. That's what this is about. So unsubscribe from me if you're hate watching, just like I've unsubscribed to people who I've hate watched. It's that simple. Remove those. Let those people do what they want to do, and I'm going to do what I want to do. And what I'm going to do is make productive videos, fun videos just like this. So hashtag stop the hate. Let's encourage everyone to focus on positive things, especially in their videos. You know, there's a lot of people, a lot of new YouTubers out there, and a lot of it's hate. So if I believe if they get rid of that hate and focus on things that are much more valuable to them, that I believe that everybody's channels will flourish. Anyways, let's talk about this. Let's talk about finding the right company. Finding the right company. I'm going to tell you my experiences. Where have I been happy at? I'm going to tell you something that may just blow your mind. One of the happiest places and times I've ever been was at a mega carrier, Schneider. When I was at Masonite, it was a dedicated account. Now, you're going to think, oh, mega carrier, you're just a number. Exactly, 78131. Every time I called a Green Bay, I'd say, hey, this is 78131, and they'd call me by my name that only bill collectors and my liberal aunt call me, okay? This account that I worked on, all I had to do is call up, say, hey, what's up? And I'd say, hey, sup? You know what I'm saying? It was a great fit. It was a family atmosphere, and it was much different than what people want to have you believe about, you know, especially Schneider. Now, I can tell you all sorts of things about Warner, but, you know, even though that's been a long time ago. But with Schneider, what we had was a small group of guys working together to have one account, one dedicated account. And we only had, like, at our most, we had 28 drivers. For the most part, we only had about 15. And then we had our boss. And it was a family atmosphere. It was a perfect combination. Family atmosphere, home time, money. And you just can't find jobs like that. Those are the hardest jobs to find, but they are out there. You're going to find different companies where you can make all this money, but the atmosphere sucks. Atmosphere sucks. Me personally, my advice to you, I would take a job that paid mediocre money and be happy than have a company that paid awesome money and you're miserable, because you're going to bring that home with you and it's not going to be good. You want to be happy where you work. Now, obviously, you don't want to work for just like pennies on the dollar. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, like, let's just say this. I worked for a Strela freight service. When I first got on YouTube, you saw that I worked for a Strela freight service for a month. I hated that job. I hated it. The money was so-so, but I hated that job. I was out of there, fashion, you say stick up, a month. Then I went to Butler. It was a family atmosphere there at Butler. It was a fun place to work, but the money wasn't there. I stayed there for about a year, but the money was just not right. Obviously, then I found Schneider. I look back over time, Color Spot Nurseries. That was one of those perfect combinations where you had money and home time and a family atmosphere. Bellaflor, same thing, money, home time, family atmosphere. A place that I knew when I left Bellaflor, I knew that I was leaving a great place. Finding that perfect balance, finding that perfect job is absolutely the hardest thing to do in trucking, because either you are a number all the way around, like my days at Warner, or you got this family atmosphere. The pay sucks. I mean, you got to figure out what you want to do. You know, a lot of people put a lot of emphasis on job hopping. You know, they frown upon it. Obviously, job hopping is not good, but sometimes you have to do what you got to do. Sometimes if you're in a situation where it absolutely sucks and you know you can get a job somewhere else that may not suck, go get it. Go get it. It may look bad on your resume, but if you find that perfect job, that resume, I mean, years will start passing and those job hopping days will be past you. Just like before in my situations, I job hopped when I was first in the industry until I found that perfect balance. I've job hopped. When you look at 2017, I've job hopped. But it's all about finding that perfect balance and what makes you happy. When people frown upon mega carriers, treat that with a grain of salt. Because sometimes, just like I did with Schneider, you will find that jewel in the rough that a lot of people don't know about because they're not open-minded about. You got to be open-minded to be in this industry. You really do. You can't be focused on, oh, this company sucks, I'll never go there. I'm going to tell you this right now. As many Swift, I'm the most popular Swift videographer there is on YouTube. I'm always filming Swift, but I'll tell you this, if the right opportunity came, I don't care whose name is written on the door, because I don't truck to please you. I don't truck to please any of these other drivers out here. I truck for my family, for myself. And at the end of the day, it does not matter whose name is on that door. Always remember that. You've got to be selfish out here for you to be happy. And when you're happy, the company's going to be happy. So it works all the way around. To the companies out there that are watching, have that family atmosphere. Do things for your drivers, like cookouts, the camaraderie, that kind of stuff. That way you can have fun. We don't want a lot of free stuff. Hey, I'm going to give this guy a die-cast truck and maybe he'll be happy. No. I don't care about that. Having that family atmosphere, having that good money is that perfect combination I believe that all drivers are looking for. So if you're wanting a good driver, companies, if you're watching, you need to have that family atmosphere and fair pay. Anyways, hey, thanks for watching. Hashtag stop the hate, spread it around. Talk to you later. 73.